Hi guys, I'm going to talk about breeds right now. Okay, so that is my Dominique. Her name is Pumpkin. She is, she looks like Barred Rock, but if you look at the feathering, it's a bit different. She is very sweet. She's very talkative, so if you, now I don't know if that's her personality or a trait of the bird that they're very talkative. She is one of my birds that makes the most noise. Just keep that in mind if you want a quiet flock. She is one of the ones that, as you can hear, she is the one that makes the most noise. They're very talkative birds, very sweet. Every time I go in the run in the coop, she's always at my feet pecking me. And she does like to get petted. She does like to get grabbed. So if you want like a lap chicken, I think Dominique will be the perfect chicken for you. Just depending if you want a quiet bird, that will be a con. But other than that, they are very, very sweet. Now, from I'm talking about my own experience. I think there's a hawk, so but I'm here, so they're safe. From my own experience, Dominiques, I don't know if that's in general, but she is in my higher ranking of the pecking order. I want to say she's a top hen, but she's probably number 4 or number 5. So she does tend to not bully, but peck at the lower ranking hens. But no, not too bad. Nothing that is going to be, out of hand. So just keep that in mind. So there is a hawk. I hear it, but I don't see it. Okay. It's probably up in the trees. I'm here, so I won't come near. Okay, so that's my Dominique. Okay, so my golden girls, golden buffs, is that one, and that one right there. So golden buffs are hybrid. I believe they are mixed with Rhode Island Reds and white leghorns, I believe. Now, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But I believe that is what they're mixed with. They are great egg producers. Oh, I'm sorry. So my Dominique, she's a good egg producer. She's a dual purpose. So if you want a dual purpose bird, get one of yours. Get a Dominique. But they're so sweet that you're not gonna want to butcher them. But anyways, so she is a good egg layer. Not like my golden buffs. I mean, I only have one, but now I got 2 chicks that are Dominiques. I got 2 more of her breed, so we'll see how they compare to the golden buffs. So we'll see about that. So my golden buffs are great egg production birds. They're fairly quiet. They're not very talkative. They are sweet. I could grab 2. One is very skittish. She doesn't like being grabbed. They're great egg production birds. For noise, they are quiet, but except when they're laying eggs. So when they lay eggs, they do like all chickens. They do the songbird, There's egg song. I think that's what it's called, just to announce to the world that they have laid an egg. So the great egg production birds. They are quiet. So if you're looking for a quiet bird, golden buffs, or golden buffs are known by other names: Issa Browns, cinnamon queens, golden comets, red sex links. So it just depends on where you buy them, whatever the hatchery goes by its name, but same bird, just different name. They are fairly healthy. I had not had a problem with them, with most of my birds, for exception for a mixed breed that I have that I will talk about. But I will definitely be getting more golden buffs here in the future. My only problem with them is, so my 3 girls, except for that one right there, the one that just opened her wings, they are in the higher ranking. They're top hens. They're the top hens of the group. A lot of people say they're very, at least mine are not. They say that they're very friendly. I mean, to me they are friendly, but to the other hens, they're the top hens. So they tend to peck at the other girls. And sometimes, I want to say it's bad, but to a point where I have to, okay, calm down. And it's not all the girls, it's just the lower ranking girls, like my sweet pea right there. These 2 right here, Chloe and Fasty. I'm sorry, Chloe and Pecker's twin. So they tend to get at them a lot. But other than that, they are great. They are great. They're great egg production birds. So if you are looking to sell eggs, I would get I'll get golden buffs, and they lay big brown eggs. On my Dominique, she lays brown eggs, but they're small. So yeah, so if you're looking for egg production bird, get the golden buffs. Okay, so now we are gonna move to a popular bird that a lot of people have. She's a beautiful bird. She's a Wyandotte. Her name is Pepper, and that's her. And as you can see the difference between her and the other birds, she is pretty big. She is known as a heavy bird, or heritage bird, meaning she is a purebred bird. So many people prefer heritage birds versus hybrids like the golden buffs or mutt birds like Easter eggers and olive eggers, just because of sustainability. I think she's a very beautiful bird. Very calm. She doesn't make a lot. She's not very talkative. She lays a brown egg, nice size egg, very pretty. She almost has like a face of a turkey. Look at her. I don't have much complaints about her. Again, no problems, no health problems, but look how pretty she is. Wyandottes. Would I get another Wyandotte? I don't know. I don't have nothing to I don't have no complaints. I don't know, no complaints. But I don't know if I probably will. But would I pick another breed that I really want over her, over a Wyandotte? Yes. They're very sweet. She's in the middle of the pecking order. Quiet bird. She's I can't pet her. She doesn't let me grab her. So I mean, she will come around me, around my feet. She's not like, she's just, you can look at me but don't touch me. And I don't know if all the breeds are like that. I don't know if all the Wyandottes are like that. It could be just mine. So I think that's the con of the Wyandotte, at least from my experience. So yeah. I would I get it? I don't know. I don't know if I will get another breed of a Wyandotte. They are beautiful birds. If you want shorebirds, get yourself a Wyandotte. As you can see, her feathering is so beautiful. I love her. But would I get another Wyandotte? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm leaning towards no. But if you're looking for a heritage bird, that's your bird. And she's also dual purpose. Lays fairly good egg amount. I wouldn't say like a Wyandotte. I mean, like a golden buff. But she does pretty good. Okay, so talking about another heritage bird, a splash moran. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if the splash moran is a heritage bird, but I think she is. Again, like the Wyandotte, she's a beautiful bird. As you can see, very hefty. But she's a lot like Pepper. Her name is Stevenania. It's like you can see but don't touch. I do like her eggs. She lays a very pretty egg. It's a light brown with speckles on them. But again, just like Pepper, the one next to her, it's, you know, you can see but don't touch. She is a bit skittish. Oh, the two good things about them is that I've never had them escape, you know, so they stay in their run. I think because they are a bit heavier birds, they can't fly out. Like I had my golden buffs fly out, my Easter eggers fly out, because they are smaller birds. But back to Stevenania. Again, look at her feathering, so pretty. Fairly good layer, beautiful egg, temperament. She is, if I could rank the pecking order from 1 being the highest and then 10 being the lowest, I would say she is between a 7 and an 8. But again, it depends on the bird's personality. But she's a 7 and an 8. She does defend herself if, you know, if they do peck at her. So she's not like, oh, gonna let herself like other birds that I have here. She will defend herself. She will hold her own. Again, lays a light brown egg with spots, dark spots on them. Temperament, nice. Is she a pet chicken? Can she be a pet chicken? At least mine isn't. Again, is you could look but don't touch. And she's gonna poop right now. So if you want a chicken that that you want to hold and carry and jump on your lap, a splash moran, at least from my experience, it's not one that at least mine isn't like that, so keep that in mind. Yours could be different, I don't know. All of these girls I raised when they were chicks, and I will grab them and carry them, but you know, it's her personality. Will I get another splash moran? Or okay, so I have some chicks. I got 2 black copper morans just because I want the dark brown eggs. She doesn't lay a dark brown egg. So I did get a moran breed. So that is that. Yes, I got them because I want the dark brown eggs. But I'm going to see how the black copper morans end up, if I like them as a breed. So far, like, the Splash Morans. Would I get another Splash Morans? Probably not. But I do have some Black Copper Morans. And I'm not gonna do a review on the chicks right now just because they're small, so I don't know. Because when they're chicks, they're a bit different. They're more skittish, but when they're hens, they're not as skittish as they were chicks. But yes, okay. So now I'm gonna talk about my Easter eggers. Easter eggers. Okay, so honestly, I have Easter eggers and I have some green queens and I have one olive egger. I can't not tell you who is my green queen or who's my Easter eggers because I don't know. But I already named the ones that are hybrid. Take the Golden Buffs, Dominique, Splash Moran, and the Wyandotte. So those are like, except minus the Golden Buff. But the other three are my purebreds. But my Easter eggers. Okay, so Easter eggers, I think mine, Princess, I believe she's an Easter egger. She is very friendly. I can grab her, no problem. Absolutely no problem. Sweet Pea, I could pet her. She's over there and she's my low ranking. She's in the bottom of the pecking order. Her, I can grab her, but she's like being held. I could touch her, so I don't grab her because she doesn't like being held. Those two girls, I believe, are my Easter eggers. So those two girls don't like being grabbed. They're mostly skittish. I'm sorry. So Easter eggers are known to be very friendly. Mine are, but they don't like being held, except for the ones that I just told you. They're good. They're good layers, so they lay different color eggs. I got blue eggs. I got some teal eggs and some pink eggs from them. Gorgeous eggs. So if you're beginner owner chicken, I would say go for Easter eggers. They're good with kids. They like people. Mine are a bit skittish. I already pointed out which ones are the ones that like to be grabbed. Again, that depends on the bird or the personality. I respect the bird. If they don't want to be grabbed, I won't grab them. But if they do, like Princess over there, I will hold her. Health-wise, fairly good. I had an Easter egger die on me. I don't think she was egg-bound. I have no idea what she had. I tried to help her, but I couldn't figure out what she had. So I had one die. But they are good. Would I get Easter eggers again? I'm leaning towards probably not. Not that I don't like them. I think I just got them because of the eggs. But now that I'm learning more about birds, I think I wanna just explore more other options of breeds or mixed breed birds. Not mixed breeds, but I want to explore more on the heritage birds. So would I own some more Easter? I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't buy a whole lot like I did this year. Not this year, I'm sorry. With this batch, I got mostly Easter eggers. I will probably keep 2, maybe 3, just for the appeal of the egg color. But I wouldn't get a lot. but I do like them. They're very nice birds, and they're beautiful too. Depends on the like I have an Easter egger and a chick. I have a chick Easter egger, and she's beautiful, very beautiful bird. But again, if I in the future with my future vlogs, I'll probably just keep 2 or 3 Easter eggers. Green queens. So green queens are like Easter eggers, but they tend to lay green eggs. That's why they're called green queens. So I believe Pecker is a green queen, and I believe Chloe is a green queen too. She's sitting over there, and she's sitting because she has a hurt leg. She's gotten better though. So green queens tend to lay green eggs, but they also can lay some pink eggs, some brown eggs, and they could lay some teal color eggs. I don't know why they call them green queens. To me, they're like Easter eggers, because I do have one. They do lay teal egg. Like it's almost like a bluish green egg, but it looks more blue. But if you look at it closely at the light, it looks green. But I don't know why they advertise them as green queens. At least mine don't lay green. I mean, they do look green, but if I don't know if this makes sense, they look more like they're blue, but if you look at them carefully, they're actually green. I did get one more green queen just because as I do have one green queen, so I'm gonna have I believe 3 green queens. I have one as a chick right now, and the reason I got her is because I wanted some dark colored green eggs, and I know I could have gotten an olive egger, but they were out already, so they were not available. So I just got a green queen. So hopefully this green queen will give me some green eggs. So okay, so my olive egger. So I love olive egg color. I love olive eggers. Their egg colors are beautiful. I had 3, and 2 died, so I only have 1 olive egger. And she is broody right now, so she's not out here. She's in the coop in her nesting box. So from my experience, olive eggers, would I keep another olive egger? I will keep an olive egger just because of the egg color. My husband loves, that's his favorite color of eggs. Would I keep a whole bunch? Would I keep like 4 or 5? No. Just from my experience, they got egg bound, and I couldn't help them. Again, this is my first flock of chickens ever. I don't know if I did it right. I did everything what people told me. I researched, I asked in groups, and I couldn't save them. And it was 2 of my olive eggers. So I don't know if I would. Again, I want to say no, but I want to say yes because of the eggs. Are they my favorite chicken? I want to say no, just because of being egg bound, and I hate to lose chickens, and I get it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose chickens. I lost one a couple weeks ago, and I hate it, but I know it's gonna happen. But for 2 of my olive eggers to die, I was disappointed. I really was. So I'll be scared getting some more olive eggers. Temperaments. The first one that died, she was in the high ranking. She was a high ranking hen. She would peck at the lower ranking and temperament. She didn't like being grabbed. She was skittish, but she was not very nice to the other birds. But beautiful egg colors. So if you're looking for